In the quiet suburbs, on a stormy night, a man named Thomas and his wife Helen were lying in bed, trying to sleep despite the howling wind and torrential rain. Suddenly, a loud explosion startled them both awake. Thomas, always on alert, jumped out of bed to investigate. "Stay here," he told Helen as he opened the front door. To his surprise, a drenched man stood on the porch. "What do you want?" Thomas demanded. "Excuse me," the stranger responded. "The rain started pouring suddenly, and I need a push. Can you help me?" "I'm sorry, but I won't go out in this rain," Thomas replied curtly and closed the door. He turned back to find Helen, her arms crossed, staring at him. "Are you serious? Won't you help the man?" she asked. "It's the middle of the night. Do you expect me to go out in this weather to push his car?" Thomas retorted. Helen's voice softened. "Do you remember when our car broke down and you were injured?" "Yes, yes," Thomas sighed, knowing where she was going with this. "And do you remember the people who helped us?" Helen continued. Thomas looked into her eyes and saw the plea for compassion written all over her face. "Okay, fine," he muttered, grabbing his raincoat and heading back outside. He found the drenched man still standing there. "Do you still need a push?" Thomas asked begrudgingly. "Yes, thank you," the man replied, visibly relieved. They walked together towards the road, but Thomas couldn't see any car. Confused, he shouted, "Where's your car?" The man, standing right next to him, looked puzzled. "What do you mean?" "I'm here to help," he said. That's when Thomas realized there was never a car. The man was not looking for a push for his vehicle, but rather seeking help for an emergency. One that required the kindness of a stranger to solve. Thomas, though soaked to the bone, felt a deeply rewarding warmth spreading through him. Humanity now lay more bare, resembling the pelting rain, transparent yet penetrating.